Hi everyone, it's Yvette Blowitz here from Spaitgirl.com, and I'm here today with the founder of Sponge, and her name is Diane Younes. So Sponge is based in Hong Kong and it's a mobile beauty service, and we actually had one of our very own Spaitgirl from Hong Kong, Janice, who even had a sponge treatment and she had an eyelash extension, and the feedback I personally received was that it was amazing.
Yay!
So thank you, Deanne. Janice had nothing but good words to say about how convenient Sponge is, how Sponge came to her place, how she had Audrey who did the most amazing beauty service, and Janice actually is one of the amazing trainers at H-Core, which is in Central, and it's a Pilates reformer studio, and it's one of Hong Kong's best workout studios. So she actually wore the eyelash extensions, taught a class, and said, perfect. It took all the stress out of having to put mascara on, and now her next treatment I think she wants to get, which she told me was definitely the makeup. I think she said the weekender.
That's hair. Weekenders.
Hair. Okay, weekender's hair. Okay, because before we get started, I just want to ask you first of all, I've just given a little lowdown on Sponge, but what is Sponge in your own words?
So Sponge is really cool. It's an on-demand beauty service, so you can get your makeup done, your eyelash extensions done, your hair done on location. So we come to you, and it's all done by professionals. So you can have someone come and do your hair, makeup before a big event or even before going to work, and you just book online in a few clicks.
I know. I went onto your website and loved it. And I love Hong Kong so much, but Hong Kong is so busy, and
Yeah.
it's never stops. And I just thought, for me, I'm a busy professional as well, and there's so many expats in Hong Kong, and
Yeah.
it's just such a diverse city. So what actually inspired you to start Sponge in Hong Kong?
Quite honestly, my own life. It really started if you look at Sponge, the prices are very reasonable, especially in Hong Kong. So the reason is that when I moved here from New York, I was just appalled by how expensive beauty services were. And I just basically realized it was all down to real estate. The reason why spas and salons actually charge a lot is because they have to pay rent, and rent is so expensive in Hong Kong. So if you take away having to pay rent, you have an online business, hence Sponge. And that's really how it started. And so it was really me trying to find something that fits my needs. And then, of course, everyone here is so busy. We're running around. We have so much to do. We can be mothers, career women, jet setters, all that stuff. And we have life to get to. And so Sponge is just there to basically give you what you want when you're available, but really fast.
I have to say, I love your hair and makeup right now. Absolutely love it. You look stunning, beautiful, amazing. Can you tell me what sponge look you're wearing today?
Yeah, so the Sponge experts came over this morning. They get me ready before work. So I'm wearing the Go-Getter makeup, which is a red lip. And I am wearing the Weekender hair, which is basically a messy sort of waves look, which I love because it goes with a polished red lip really well.
It looks amazing. I'm totally obsessed with your Sponge menu. It's got so many cool names, and there's the athletic, and like you just mentioned, the Weekender. How did you personally come up with these names? Like, they're just so inspiring and they're so feel good.
Yeah, I really, to be honest, I'm so inspired by women of today. We do so much. We try to handle different aspects of our lives. We're running to work, we're running home to take care of our kids, we're trying to be the best friend we can be, we're trying to work out. And it's really just a note to women saying, hey, you can be a jet setter, you can be the life of the party, you can be the boss. It's really just making sure that Sponge is representing every aspect of a woman's life and really just saying how awesome it is.
I know, and you know what's so exciting is that you do these amazing events in Hong Kong, and when I saw that you can just book, through GoSponge.com, and you can book in for these parties and beauty events, and you can have this anywhere in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit more about that? Because that's going to be of such great interest to Spirit Girls as well, that live in Hong Kong, and we have so many readers there. So
yeah, really, it's making sure that we hit everyone in the market, just in terms of, it can be someone who's getting ready before going to work. It can be someone who's getting ready before an event. We also do photo shoots. Let's say if you want to have a family photo shoot, we do that as well. And for events, there's so much going on in Hong Kong. Everyone's busy, everyone's going to events, so we make sure that we can bring these sort of things at events. So, for example, this Friday, we have 2 events. One is we're doing the hair and makeup at a fashion show. And after that, we're running over to a fitness studio where we're going to pamper the women who are working out so that they can then transition to ladies' night. So we're all going out afterwards.
Woo!
So, this is the versatility of Sponge, and it's so much fun.
I love it. You just literally have the best job in the world. You get your hair and makeup done by your Go Sponge experts. You get to hang out with your clients and your customers in Hong Kong. And, I have personally watched just Sponge go from Sponge to Go Sponge, because in a few months, you've had so much media coverage. You've been featured in Cosmopolitan, Sassy Hong Kong. I'm giving them all a shout out. Go Girls. But even one of my favorite free magazines in Hong Kong, which is Live, the wellness magazine. Just so many magazines, and it's just amazing to see. So many people are loving Sponge and loving the services, and it's just so modern and chic and relevant. Are you just sort of blown away at the moment of just how quickly Sponge is just growing? It's just phenomenal. I'm so happy for you and happy for the team.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, am I blown away? Yeah, because at the end of the day, when you have an idea, you hope that people take to it. I think what has made Sponge grow so fast is that people need it in Hong Kong. People are so busy, and we basically are so convenient and so easy. And what we do is really looks that, of course, are customizable to whatever you want, but we look at what's big on Instagram. What kind of hairdos do you want, makeup, etc. And our hashtag is #SpongeGetsMe. We not only get you because we're convenient, but we get you in terms of, hey, we know what you want, in terms of how you look. So it's a lot of hard work, but making sure that you are filling a gap in the market is the biggest thing. And then you just hope that people take to it, and in this case, thankfully, they did.
Yeah, you're just so inspirational. You really are. And you're just this such an inspiring girl who has turned up to Hong Kong, followed her dream, noticed that there's a service that was needed, and just gone out and made it happen. But you're truly so passionate about beauty and makeup, aren't you? And hair. This hasn't just happened overnight, your obsession with hair and makeup. From what I've read about you, you've always really had a genuine interest in it, haven't you?
Yeah, always. Ever since I was a kid, I always loved doing my hair, watching my mom getting ready. And I'm a lawyer, so this really has nothing to do with being a lawyer, but it's always been my passion. Just like being a lawyer is my passion, being the founder of Sponge and the beauty industry is another passion of mine. And that really just goes into what women of today are doing. And like I said, we don't have to be just good at one thing. And I'm just a testament to that. And it's fun. It's fun when you get to do what you love.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm just so honored to have you, and so grateful that you've taken time out of your busy Go Sponge day and night and lifestyle. And the feedback that I got from our Spaitgirl Hong Kong, Janice, was just overly positive. Like, it was amazing. And I just can't wait now to when I come back to Hong Kong and I can book in for the jet setter service menus. Yeah, and I just really can't wait for all of our Spirit girls to try the service. I mean, it's just perfect for when you're traveling or when you live there. You know, you live there and you can just, like Janice said to me, I can just get now my beauty service to come to my place. Like, if I want to go out on Friday night, they can come to me. I can get my hair and makeup done there. There's no stress. It's just amazing. And she wants to continue to get these eyelash extensions because they are just rocking it when she does her workout. So I'm so happy that we got to feature you on Spaitgirl. And
thank you. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and I'm so happy. I just love featuring other inspiring girls that are going out and making their dream happen and following their heart and passion. And you know, you're going out there to make other girls feel amazing and to feel happy and well and to just make life so much more convenient in Hong Kong.
I'd like to say that, you know, our whole message is not that you need your hair and makeup done or eyelash extensions. It's really not that. It's really very much about you feeling like the best version of yourself. You know, we've had, for example, mothers who have just had a baby and they thank us with tears in their eyes saying, I finally feel like I'm back to myself again. You know, our sponge experts sometimes are there doing the beauty services while the mom is holding her newborn baby. You know, this is how convenient we are, but definitely the message is one of that is extremely positive, and because I believe in just being beautiful just your own way. So, you know, and I think people have taken to that as well because it's genuine. It's not something that is telling you, hey, you should look like this. It's just saying, hey, what do you want? We can maybe help you feel like the best version of you.
And I love it, you know, for a mum who's got a newborn, you know, the thought of just going out and having to go to the hairdressing salon in Hong Kong and catching a train and all of that, you know, like there's so much level of effort that goes into just getting around Hong Kong. The traffic's horrendous. So just to think, you know, be in your own home with your child and to have Go Sponge and come and just freshen up. You know, there's nothing worse when you have grey hairs. And I know myself, like when I can see my grey hair, I'm like, I need a haircut, I need a colour. You know what I mean? And it just makes you feel so much better. So I totally agree. It's got nothing to do with vanity. It's just about feeling good and picking your own style from the menu and the convenience in Hong Kong. For me, it's a dream come true. A dream come true in Hong Kong that you've now started this sponge. It's going to be a dream come true for every busy Hong Kong girl and woman and mum and professional and anyone traveling to Hong Kong for work or even on holidays. But I just think, you know what's going to be great? I say there's Spirit girls, if you're going to Hong Kong and you've got a friend's wedding and you don't know where to get your makeup done, you just go on to gosponge.com and you can get your hair and makeup done in your hotel room. I just love it.
We've done that.
Yeah. I love it.
We've been in hotels all over Hong Kong,
I know. I love it. For me, when I do my media events next in Hong Kong, it's going to be super easy because I'm just going to go on gosponge.com and book in whatever I want, and I don't have to worry about, where's that makeup artist or what's the best hair salon? You know, it takes all of that stress out, which is really cool.
And we make it fun as well. You know, I'm extremely picky when it comes to the sponge experts, not only in terms of the quality of their services, but also in terms of personality. Because, you know, coming from the States where customer service is king, I wanted to make sure that, you know, people, when they open their door, they're greeted by someone who's bubbly, friendly, smiley, and of course good at what they do. So it's not only about the execution, but it's also about the experience. So it makes it for a fun night. I mean, the number of times where I've had a sponge expert come over at night before an event and I have my favorite movie on and I'm sipping on a cocktail. I mean, when can you do that at a spa?
Yeah, exactly. And you know
It's a
what
fun.
it was so interesting you should say that, because the other feedback Jenna said was about Audrey, how amazing she was, how friendly, how bubbly, how much positive energy. Like, it was just such an experience in itself. Totally different to any other beauty service she's had before in Hong Kong, I must admit, which is really, really cool. And she's been raving non-stop about it. And she's been just, busy mums. And she has a lot of busy people that come into H-Core and friends. And she's really into the fitness industry as well. You can follow her on Jan Y Beans. But, yeah, she just could not stop raving about sponge. So I was so excited because, as you know, we never on Spaitgirl ever, and I'll make this very clear to everyone, ever feature people or brands or services unless we're 100% done this independent review, which we did. And then we've had just so much great feedback from Spaitgirl Hong Kong that we're like, I have to meet you and I have to share you, and I've loved everything that I've been seeing and following, and it's just I'm so grateful that you've taken your time out of your busy day to meet with Spaitgirl so I can share you across the Spaitgirl networks worldwide. And just congratulations to you and your amazing team. And I can't wait to see you grow and grow and grow and grow. And I can't wait to see you next time I'm in Hong Kong so we can have some fun.
Yeah, we can do like a sponge beauty party.
Yes, I can't wait. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait to my next Hong Kong trip. But in the meantime, I'll let you go because I know you've got another busy appointment. And thank you so much for catching up with Spaitgirl.com. And if anyone wants to book, they can do it from GoSponge.com. That's all they need to remember. GoSponge.com. You go there, it'll show you links to your Instagram, links to your Facebook, everything and anything, prices, package, the whole lot is there. So GoSponge.com, and I'll include that down in the little box below. Thank you so much, Diane.
Thank you.
An honor to have you here today, and I love sharing other girls living their dreams and supporting other girls, just making a difference in the world and making other people feel good from within. So thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.